Good morning, everybody. Namaste. Hope you all are well. Just position yourself. Bring your yoga body to the mat. Feel the sitting bones on the floor and move the flesh of your buttocks out. Shave the tailbone down as the pubic bone comes up. Shave the back of the arms to the floor to engage your outer shoulder blades. Relax your jaw, soften the mouth, and reach a firmness in the body that is effortless. Keep your mind focused in the breathing. As we have talked previously, maintain the abdominals. As the moment you move the tailbone down, the abdominals will come back into the spine. And the breathing will be more in the thoracic region. So just breathe. Just allow the breath to come as it comes. Just allow the breath to flow. Breathing in and breathing out. When you feel that your breath is deepening, that you manage to breathe all the way to below to the collarbones. When you get to that moment, then you take a breath in and you retain the breath, as we say. Retain the breath, count 3 times, and then exhale. You may find that you can hold more than 3 counts, and then it's fine, you do so. Just a normal breathing now. And open the eyes. I'm not sure how long we are here sitting, but 3 minutes of sitting and centering yourself in your breath, it's enough to, not enough, it is already calming your nerve system. Okay? Of course, as much more you practice, much more you bring your nerve system into balance, and much more you will last. Okay? But we always start things slowly. I am in favor to start things slowly. Okay? So we are going to use a bolster today. Okay, so if you don't have a bolster, it could be a pillow, it could be a cushion, and as I always say, is roll a towel so you make a big chunk, and then you can use as a bolster. And then we are just starting, okay, putting the bolster on the floor. You are going to need a strap as well, okay? Then you lie on the bolster. You not necessarily need to touch the wall, okay? But so we start here, so you roll the shoulders down to the floor. So you see how lifted is my back from the floor. Okay, press the arms to the floor to engage the back body. Press the feet into the wall. Make sure the flesh of the buttocks are rolling out. So press and lift to the chest. And just stay here. A few moments, a few breaths, observing the navel going up and coming down, going up and coming down. If you tend to drop your ribs, what you can do is to put a block under there, and then you're not going to drop it. I actually quite like it. And breathe. And then you get your strap, okay? Bring your right leg towards you and place the strap in the middle of your foot and leg up, and press the bottom leg to the floor. So back ribs up. If you have the block under your back, you're not going to drop. And then you go forward and backward, forward, just moving. Okay, try to keep your knees straight, or if you're here, just, you need to keep your legs where you are stretching the hamstrings, but you are not forcing too much, okay? Then you stay there, you hold a little bit, spread the ball of your feet. You fill up your lungs, so you have energy. And change legs. And left leg up. And you're going to perceive the leg that is tighter. Self-knowledge. Keep it moving to the wall if you feel you're coming out. Breathe. And then forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And up. This kind of work, you need to be patient. You just breathe, keep it, train your mind to stay in the body, to bring all your senses to the body. Feel the taste in the mouth, feel the skin touching the floor, the air touching the skin. Perhaps the smell in your body. So please note that while I'm here, my arms are working. Okay? That's why it's good to have the elbows to the floor. And release the leg. So now we're going to take this block out and we're going to move a little bit away from the wall. So you don't need to touch the wall now, but you do need to position there to make sure that your abdominals are right down to the spine, okay? And that your lower back is long, all right? Then you can hold your bolster or your mat, the sides of your mat. Then you bring one leg up and one leg down. One leg up and one leg down. And then you start to scissor up and down. 2, 3. Keep the back ribs up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come down to the floor. Breathe. Take a moment. We are going to do 3 rounds. Then again. 1, 2, 3, abdominals. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down. Allow the abdominals to relax. Let them stretch. The name of this pose is Setubandha Sharvangasana. It is from the family of shoulder stand. Salamba Sharvangasana. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come down. And now bring your legs in Baddha Konasana, the buttocks on the bolster, the legs out of the bolster. And breathe. From time to time, press the buttocks up. And then bring the arms over the head and keep the back ribs up. breathe. Okay, so now we're going to take the bolster out. Okay, so you're going to come to the floor and you're going to put a block in between your legs, your thighs. Okay, just give me a minute to open this. Extremely hot. Alright, and then you press the feet down, check the alignment of your feet, lengthen the tailbone to the heels, okay? And then we go, we press the shoulders down, okay? It's a back bending, but it's also abdominals, okay? As you squeeze the block, just notice how the pelvic floor really comes up, everything engages. So what you're going to do is press the shoulders, press the feet in. 1, you don't touch the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the back of your thighs to the buttocks. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. Breathe. Let the abdomen come down to the spine. And then once again, we're going to do another round of 3 rounds again of 10, okay? This is excellent for the abdominals, for the digestive system, to strengthen the back muscles, stimulate the adrenal glands and the kidneys, okay? So it's fantastic. Okay, let's go. So 1, 2, bring the back ribs in. 3, 4, don't touch the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come down. So this is one excellent pose to strengthen the pelvic floor, okay? Most of us, every woman needs to work their pelvic floor, so we avoid to have prolapsed uterus, prolapsed bladder. You know, when you sneeze, the pee comes out. So it's very important work. Okay? So now the 3rd round. Lift the shoulders up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Take the block out. Have the strap close by and cross the legs for a moment. Relax the abdominals. Feel the rising and the falling of the abdominals. Feel your heart. Okay, so with the legs crossed, okay, bring palms up, so the shoulders rolls out, and then you hold the little toe side of the feet. If you can't hold here, you place the strap around your ankles, and then you stretch the legs away, okay? And lengthen the groins to the knees, so you're stretching the inner thighs, and lift the chest up, so back ribs up. You can tighten the buttocks and lift it up. Focus in the breathing. Breath, and now you change the crossing of the legs. So remember, the shoulders rolls down, and then you hold the little toe side, and then go again, lift the back ribs. I hope you can see my chest are really lifting up. And then up. 5 breaths. And relax. Now what we are going to do, you're going to lie yourself down on the right side of your body and stretch your arm over the head and bring your armpit as much to the floor as possible. Anantasana is the name of this pose. Okay, so you needed to work the feet to the wall, but the heel, the outer heel of my right leg, my right foot is not touching the wall, okay? It is lifted, all right? Then you bring the head under the hand under your head, okay? And maintain the body one straight line, okay? And then you turn the leg out, and then you do 1, toes pointing forward, 2, please note, you are rotating the leg outward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, abdominal in, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and release. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn the other way, but before I turn the other way, I'm gonna show you how is the feet. Okay. So because this is key to keep balanced. So this is how it is. See what happens? And you need to press this inner thigh firmly to the floor. Okay? And then bring the arm to hold the hands to hold the head. Align yourself. The top hip needs to be in line with the bottom hip. Okay? And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Okay, so now we are going to turn again into the right side, and we are going to do the full pose. You may need a strap, okay? And then you position yourself again there, all right? So you're really working your abdominals here, and then bring the head to the hand to the head, okay? So now this time, you're going to bring the leg up, and you're going to place a strap, or you're going to hold your toes and straighten the leg up. Please note the leg is not going to be in line with the bottom leg, because unless you're extremely open, it's slightly forward or according to your capability. And this is Anantasana, okay? And could I come more? Yes, but that's not how the pose is. It is the arms straight. Okay, so you're really working the abdominals and the inner thigh to the floor, okay? And I smile in the face. And release. All right? And now, the other side. Stretch the armpit and hold the head. Then press the inner thigh to the floor. This is very important. And then you bring the leg up. Spread the ball of your feet, both feet. Keep your inner buttocks, the inner part of your buttocks, into the body. This is important too, like tighten the buttock towards the sacrum. And come downwards. Okay? So now, we are going to come into Adho Mukha Virasana. Stretch your body forward. Ground your buttocks to the heels. Work your arms. Always work your arms, no matter what you are doing. And then come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And again, use your back ribs. Watch your arms. Use your muscles. And back ribs down to the floor. Sitting bones up. So bend the knees a little bit and lift the sitting bones up. Back ribs in, and then see if you can straighten the legs. And then bring the legs together, feet together, okay? And then you straighten your leg up. Ekapada down dog. And keep the hips rolling to the floor. And down. And legs up. Pelvis forward. So you look to your pelvis, make sure it's all aligned. And leg down. And knees to the floor, buttocks to the heels. Soften the groins, and then you stretch the toes. And then once again, come up. Down dog, back ribs. Down. And then one leg up. And down. Other leg up and down. Just keep it moving. One The other leg up and down. Now walk forward. Establish your feet. Glue your feet to the mat. And then Ardha Uttanasana, half Uttanasana. Breathe. Kneecaps up and chest forward. And now we're going to spread the abdominals to the sides of the body and fold. Breathe. And then bring the hands to the hip and come all the way up. Shave the tailbone to the floor. And take a moment to stay on the floor. So now we are trying, with Uttanasana, down dog is an inversion pose, and it is also a standing pose. Uttanasana is a standing pose, and now I forgot the name of the pose. Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana is the name of the next pose we are going to do. Okay, so you're gonna have I'm gonna do on my side so you can see. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hands to the block and make sure you have space behind you. And make sure that the hands are under the shoulders. It's not forward, okay? Because we want the chest to be forward. So then you raise one leg up, stretch the legs, send the groins all the way towards the feet, and then you pump the leg. And make sure this leg here, as you can see, my knee is slightly bent to align the bones. So you pump the leg, tighten the buttock, and down. Breathe. Back of the thighs up to the sitting bones. And make sure the knees facing each other. Facing forward. Let me show you now from the front. The knees face forward, hug the hips in, and then the other leg up, chest forward, and then pump. Make sure the leg stays on the side, it doesn't cross. And release, and come up, breathe. Shave the calves back. You're gonna repeat that. Some of you can put the block lower. Some of you don't need anything. Okay? If you can maintain your back ribs in. Okay? So then we go, right leg up. But this time we are going to fold. Keep the hips, hold, hug the left hip in, otherwise you shift it to the left. We don't want it. And hold. Work in the pose. And release. Straighten the spine forward. Knees pointing forward. Then leg up, left leg up, right hip in, and then you fold. And release. Chest up, now chest forward. yourself up. And then slide the right arm down, bring the left arm up and stretch to the side. Inhale, come up, bring the right arm up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up, then again. Inhale up, and the other side. Inhale, come up, 2 arms up, sideways, and then Utkatasana. See how the body is straight there. You see, it's not this. So if you have a very deep back there, you need to be careful. Look up. Okay, and then come up. Release the arms down. Breathe. Lengthen the arms down. And then once again, reach up with the arms. If you can touch, you touch. Otherwise, it's fine to keep the hands apart. And then you sit. See, the legs keeps together. Sometimes the legs want to move away. Lengthen. Open the side ribs. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Release the arms and breathe. Okay, so now headstands time. Okay, so I'm gonna use the wall today because I'm a little bit wobbly. So still the consequence of the full moon. Okay, so those of you work with the 3 points, we are gonna work with that. Please note that you need to move the knees very close to the arms and press the whole forearm down. And then you come up, and then you go up. First, we stay in head state. You stay there. You lift the shoulders, spread the shoulders away from the neck, and legs right up to the ceiling. Spread the collarbones. Lift the inner upper arms towards your armpit. And then we are going to do Ekapada. Okay, we've been working with the legs in Ekapada today. And then right leg down. Keep the left leg straight up. And leg up. Left leg down. Up, tailbone up to the heels, and tailbone in to the pubic bone. Now again, right leg down, up, left leg down, and up. So if you are doing half handstands, of course you do that too, okay? And then I'm gonna try to go into 3 points. See, it's not working very well for me these days, but that's okay. Don't give up. And send the shoulders to the elbows. You must, it's a strong work in the arms in here. And then I'm gonna try that. So you can explore. Remember, explore, it's your practice. Suekapada. Baddha Konasana. You can do any variations that you feel like. And I know not everybody can do what I'm going to do now, but you can just see, and then you come into Prasarita Padottanasana. And then you bring the head as back as possible. And then from here, I'm going to transition to down dog. And Adho Mukha Virasana. And walk your hands towards your knees. Just sit there for a moment. I'm gonna explain something to you. There's 2 ways to go into 3 points headstand. Okay? One way is you go into Shirshasana, the classical, and then from there, as we've been working, you come into 3 points headstand. Okay? The other way is you go into Prasarita Padottanasana, legs wider and hands to the floor, and from there you go into 3 points. But this is only possible when you are able to do Prasarita Padottanasana. Okay? And you can touch the floor. Okay? Because from here, okay, let's try. Okay? Because from here, right? From here, then you lift your feet. And then you go up. Okay? I'm just showing you that because it's important we have something to aspire towards. Okay? But also, the most important thing as you see me in the videos, my authentic self, my authentic practice, sometimes things doesn't work, for some reasons, that day things are not there for you, and it is fine, because this is, yoga is a mirror. Yoga is your mirror. So I come to the mat and I see these things happening to me, and I think with myself, you need to be gentle with yourself today, Marcia. Okay? While other days it's like, go for it. Okay? Just like life is. And yoga is much more than asanas, as you know. Okay? So we need to practice yoga knowing that, acknowledging that day by day. Okay, there is one thing that I would like to start with you today, which is, so you're going to bring your strap above the elbows, okay? Like for Pincha Mayurasana. And then you're going to have your block there that you can actually put your block towards the wall, okay? And then you ground your hands to the floor. Let me just show you the hands, positioning of the hands. Block there, thumb in, and can you see how my fingers are out? Because if I do that, my wrist comes up. So we wanted to ground the wrist to the floor as much as possible. Okay? And then we go up, okay? And we keep moving the shoulder blades in and the back ribs in, like this is called the dolphin. Okay? And then now as you can see, my shoulders are behind the elbows, but now I started to walk backward, and I bring my shoulders in top of my elbows, and now this is a plank. It's a strong core work. And then you walk up again, and then the shoulders goes away. The shoulder ribs goes back into the body. The head might bump into the strap, it's fine. And then you go again. You move the tailbone into the body. Chest forward, thighs up. Pubic bone coming to the navel. And then you go again. Walk back. Shoulder blades. If we were in class, I would ask you to work in groups, in partners, to move the shoulder blades in and up. And then one more. And shoulders in line with your elbows. Okay? And then you release. And come down. And walk your hands to the knees. Okay, so I am going to show you now, particularly for those of you using the chair, I would like to show you how to everybody actually, if you're doing the classical or if you're doing the chair, is the same principle, okay? So I'm gonna get the chair to show you. Now actually I'm going to do the classical one today, okay? So you measure the distance from the wall, okay? So your sitting bones are there, and that is where your shoulders will be, and your head will be towards the wall, okay? So here, for example, there is my shoulders will be here, and my head will be here, okay? So I turn around. It's easy for me to know because it's just in the line of my mat. And then I started to make to position my platform. It is important to always have your head on the mat. Some mats are more sticky than others. This is a wonderful mat, but it is very sticky, okay? So, and remember, my head's gonna be here, right? So I come, to always keep your space organized. So my strap is already shoulder width apart, so I lie down. Okay, so I roll my shoulders to the floor. Press the elbows down firmly. And then I'm going to roll to the wall. Oops, I'm a little bit too far away. Sometimes this happens, okay? It's fine. Then you adjust. All right. Press the elbows and then roll. You just need to touch the wall, okay? And the hips in line with the shoulders or slightly back. And you place the strap. Okay, so this is for people that can't do the ekapada work. Okay, but I will show you in a moment. Let's do shoulder stand first. Tailbone up to the heels. Press the thighs back, tailbone in. Thighs back, tailbone in. Keep lifting the back ribs up. Okay, so now is the time. Those of you that can't touch the floor or you're a little bit scared or you are on the chair, then you come to the wall. See? The kapada. Or you can go all the way. You can walk down through the wall. And up. And then the other leg down. And up. Lifting yourself high up. So now we are going to do the parshva kapada. So I'm going to start with my left leg so you can see. You turn the leg out. Maintain the pelvis and then you release the leg down. So you can't really use the wall in this case, but you can put 2 chairs under, 1 chair under each foot. And then up, readjust, and then the other leg. So the pelvis needs to be aligned. See the whole class in the same theme. And up. So let's repeat that. Ekapada. No, parshva ekapada. Leg up. And the other one. And then you bring the other leg down. And then you take the strap out. Supta Konasana. You all are by now very used to it. So you choose the variations that you wanted to do, that you wanted to perfect. Don't avoid the variations just because you don't like it. Press the shoulders into the floor. So now bring the arms back towards the wall. Okay. Press the back of the hands to the floor. And then you bring your legs up into Nidilamba Shravangasana. Gonna try. It's a good place to try Nidilamba because if you fall, you're gonna fall to the wall. Abdominals, every inversion, it's abdominals. Tighten the arms into the body. Spread the shoulders. Hands back to the back. When you are in class, I'm going to teach you that now, although we haven't done back bendings today, we did do a little bit. Just watch my hands. I'm going to drop back. You slide your hands, if you need, towards your pelvis, but you keep the back ribs in. And then you are there. And come down. And today we are going to do the relaxation in the first like in the first pose of the class, Setu Bandha. Shoulders down, back ribs up. But here you can just relax. Completely let your body go. Just watch the navel going up and down. Namaste.